Hey everyone, I'm David Finz, and on this episode of the Cyber Insurance Imperative, we're turning our focus to the technology sector and why the recent layoffs should have companies in this space on heightened alert. As the New York Times reported on March 26th, Twitter recently claimed in a legal filing that portions of its source code had been leaked and posted on a platform used by software developers. This is a serious breach of the company's intellectual property. The software developer platform complied with the company's request that the code be removed, but now Twitter wants the platform to identify the person who uploaded the code, as well as any parties who may have downloaded it from the platform. Not only is this source code a juicy morsel for competitors, but it could also reveal vulnerabilities in Twitter's cybersecurity that have the potential to be exploited by bad actors. Twitter is conducting its own investigation into the matter, and the company seems convinced that the perpetrator is a former employee. That would not be surprising, since the company has shed approximately three-quarters of its workforce over the past 6 months through a combination of resignations and layoffs. The risk that disgruntled staff could take out their frustrations on the company hasn't been lost on Elon Musk, who took the unusual step of preventing engineers from making changes to the code in advance of layoffs in the hope of thwarting attempts at sabotage. Now, we've talked about the risks posed by rogue employees in a previous episode, but just as a refresher, departing employees or contractors could be taking their credentials or sensitive data with them, so businesses need to have a process in place to protect themselves when someone leaves. This is often easier said than done because HR and IT don't always coordinate their efforts, so it's important that they have line of sight into each other's practices. IT should have a clear procedure in place for helping HR in the offboarding process, and HR should be prepared to enforce any violations of the company's security protocols. And when someone leaves the organization, IT should set the wheels in motion to disable all user accounts and recover all company hardware. Of course, this presupposes that IT has an inventory of this information at the ready, so they need to catalog an employee's user accounts and equipment throughout their tenure with the company. If there are any non-disclosure agreements, HR and legal should reach out to the employee and remind them of their obligations under those agreements. If an employee is leaving under less than amiable terms, it probably doesn't hurt to notify key clients and vendors of their departure as well. I'm not suggesting that you jeopardize confidentiality, only that you state that they should be made aware that this individual no longer has the authority to act on behalf of the company. Now, all of this is intended as general information and guidance, and you'll want to consult with a qualified insurance broker about your specific risk management needs. And if you need a referral to a data privacy attorney that can help you craft employee use policies that keep your organization secure while complying with the law, you can DM me on LinkedIn or email me at david.finz@alliant.com, and I'll put you in touch with several qualified attorneys that you can vet for yourself. It's just one more way that Alliant helps you find the more rewarding way to manage risk. Thanks for watching.